So far this month, Lindbergh Field has accumulated more than 3.5 inches of rain, making it the 5th wettest early December since 1850. And more rain is expected this week. So why not take advantage of any rain we get and save some money while we're at it? My guest, Jason Foster with San Diego County's Water Authority, and Candice Vanderhoff, founder of Rain Thanks and Graywater, are here to tell us how to do just that. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Candice, you founded your company to help people and businesses develop strategies for water conservation. What are some of the easiest and most affordable ways for people at home to collect and save rainwater?
Well, the simplest way to get started is to purchase a small 50-gallon rain barrel, and there's a rebate for that. And so just by putting a rain barrel under the downspout to collect the rainwater that we have been getting, and then to make sure that that rain tank overflows into an area on your property where it will stay, so into a rain garden or a bioswale or into mulch would be perfect.
Rather than out into the alley or the sidewalk or something like that. What is this rain garden? I've heard something about this. What is a rain garden and how do you build it?
Well, a rain garden is a depression in the yard, so it's just where you sculpt away the soil and you can put down mulch or gravel. And so it's a way to retain the water on the property and let it soak in, and as it's soaking in, it's going down into the soil, and so that will retain longer and it will benefit your trees and your plants.
And Jason, let's get back to these rain barrels. Now I have a couple, so tell us about the rebates for the rain barrels and what the rain barrels do.
Well, basically right now you can get up to you get a $75 rebate on rain barrels through a program that's available throughout Southern California, and you can get up to 4 of those rebates. So if you want to buy 4 rain barrels and link them together, you can get 4 $75 rebates. In addition, the City of San Diego has a rain barrel rebate program of its own that has a little bit of a different rebate level, but that's also available. And people can find those rebates on our Regional Water Conservation website at whenindrought.org.
Well, and Candice, as I mentioned, I have some of these rain barrels, and they have spouts at the bottom where you can just attach a hose to make it very, very easy to water your garden during the summer and later months. How much water can, let's say, an average homeowner expect to collect from 4 rain barrels?
Well, the equation that we like to say is 1 inch of rain on 1,000 square feet is 623 gallons. So a small 1,000 square foot home could collect 623 gallons in 1 inch of rain, and we just had 3 inches of rain. So 6 times 3 is 18, so that's a lot of water.
Mine are overflowing and did so pretty quickly.
Yeah, everybody's
now, our rain here, Jason, is pretty sporadic. How long could we say water from, let's say, last week's storm, something like that, a couple days worth of rain, actually keep our plants watered? And how do you know after a storm when it's time to turn the irrigation back on?
Well, if you get a good rainstorm that hits your property, you can keep your irrigation off for several weeks after that rainfall happens, like we had on last Friday. And if we keep getting rainfall at these nice little intervals that we've been having, you can keep your irrigation system off for months at a time. So we're on a really great start to keep your irrigation systems off and save that water so that we can use it next year if needed. The simple test to see if your landscape is ready to be watered again is to put your finger in the dirt, and when that first inch or 2 of soil is dry, that's the signal for you to start irrigating your landscape again. You don't have to start breaking out the water on the first sunny day after a rainstorm.
Okay, there's also some turf replacement rebates. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, right now there's up to $3.50 in turf replacement program rebates that are available through a couple of different programs. One is Southern California wide and one is in San Diego County. So these are probably the most generous rebate levels that we've seen for turf replacement projects since I've been at the Water Authority. So it's definitely a really good time for people to make those long-term sustainable changes. If you want to make a permanent change from grass to something more water efficient, now is a really good time to do it. And all of those rebate information is on our website as well.
Yeah, and Candice, you can save quite a bit of money just by taking out your grass and replacing it, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So any idea, or is it just based on the square footage?
It's based on the square footage, but I have clients that have taken out their turf and used the replacement program, and it covered the expense of the entire project because they did the labor.
Okay, and we just have to close on this, Jason. So the rain over the past week and the last couple days here, what kind of impact does that have on California's reservoirs and our reservoirs here in the county?
Well, it's helping, but we still have a huge deficit of water storage, a lack of water storage to make up for. Right now, the Key Reservoir in the State Water Project is only about 1/3 full for where it should be for this time of year. So the rainstorms are helping to bring that level up, but after 3 straight dry years, we still have a lot to dig out of.
All right, Jason Foster and Candice Vanderhoff, thank you so much.
Thank you.